Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Hey everybody, Paul Worry, Family Friendly Gaming, Courts in Session. This is FFG Chronicles on why the Atari 7800 failed. So, I was a kid when the Atari 2600 and I don't know, 5200 and 7800s came out, and part of the reason the Atari 7800 failed, and even though it had some games that were better than like the 8-bit NES and the Sega Master System, was they were just rehashing some of the same games with better graphics. So I remember going to Toys R Us with my dad, and we were looking at the different games, and we were looking at the systems, and he was going to get me a system. And it was like, here's the NES with Mario Brothers and other different kind of platforming gaming experiences, and here's the Atari 7800 with Centipede and Asteroids, maybe even Space Invaders. I'm trying to recall the games I saw, but it was like things I had already played to death. Now they looked better, they looked closer to the arcade than the say the 2600 games had looked. But I was like, why just go replay Asteroids again? Why just go replay Centipede again? It didn't make any sense to me. It was like, I could replay these with better graphics that I've already played to death and I'm done with and bored with, or I can play something new and something different. And from what I recall, Nintendo had the most interesting looking games at the time. I mean, there was nothing like, that I can recall, say like Final Fantasy or Dragon Warrior on the Atari 7800. They didn't have anything close to that, and these were like, wow, these look really good. Back in the day, back in that era, okay? So for me, that's why the Atari 7800 failed, even though it may have been, superior to the NES, the games just weren't. And I kind of feel like Atari had just kind of gone, back to their tried and true games and just expected, well, you're just going to go buy Asteroids again. You're just going to go buy Centipede again. And you're like, no, I'm done with it. I played it, like I said, I played it to death, and it's nice that it looks better. Maybe it plays a little better, but that was kind of my opinion on that. So I'd like to tell you, court's adjourned. I thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.